Good morning, everyone. This is Jake from Switchaboo.com, and welcome to Switchaboo Live. So today I am playing Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Yes, it's kind of an old game at this point. Why am I playing it? Well, on my personal channel, Mondays used to be the day I actually stream Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, but on at least on PS4, the online is just completely dead. Which is unfortunate. But the main reason I'm playing this today is because Activision has started teasing a new Crash game announcement that should be happening in the Game Awards this coming December. So yeah, they love to do it in the most unsubtle ways possible by sending massive gifts to like any big like YouTubers that do any kind of Crash or Spyro content. And it's like, here's this very unsubtle hint. Like this time around, it was a massive like custom pizza box. That's basically like, oh hey, Crash 4 is coming to Steam, and like on the side of the box, it's like, hey, check out our new thing. Yeah, yeah, check out our new item that costs $12.08. It's like, that's a very specific amount. That's a very specific amount. Okay, that's probably a date. What is happening on the 8th of December? Oh, the Game Awards, which is when they usually like to show new Crash and Spyro games. Okay. Salty is overrated anyway. Sure. Can't see you, just so you know. Yeah, it's because I haven't swapped over to the gameplay yet. There we go. Now you can see me. Alright, so yeah. I'm using that as an excuse to just play online and just dunk on some kids. Alrighty. Oh, I have not touched my Switch version in a while if it's telling me I have new stuff. Oh, wow. Where's my usual go-to? There we go. So I did test this, but... Oh, there we go. As I was saying, I did test this just before going live to see if there's any people actually playing online, and surprisingly, the Switch version actually still has a decent player base. But hey, this is something we're gonna have to deal with a lot because CTR's online is absolute garbage. Alright. Hopefully we can actually get a game that isn't, you know, crap. So yeah, if you're not used to my CTR streams, expect to see this lobby for quite a while. Alright, reset it just in case. So that does tend to happen as well. Get stuck in like a game search purgatory. Okay, bro, I'm sure eventually one day you'll find another living soul in Australia. Yeah, it's really hard to, you know, actually play games with people in this country because, like, you know, my neighbors are like 200 kilometers away. Oh, jeez. This is why we need rollback netcode and everything. Alright, it looked like it freaked out hard. Alright. When that happens, it means go back to the main menu, then come back into the online player. Like, this game is great, but its online is, like, just was barely worked on at all, it feels like. It's a real shame. It's like, Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled is straight up just like my favorite kart racer of all time. It is really good. It is absolutely fantastic. It's just Activision being Activision. It's like, yeah, we want you to have online, but we're gonna give you absolutely no budget to actually, you know, build it. Maybe the next installment will come really good online. That's assuming it's another kart racer is the thing. To be fair, what the game announcement is probably going to be is whatever the Wampa League game was supposed to be. Because I believe that did get soft cancelled during the couple of years when Activision was going through, you know, the things. But yeah, like, it was supposed to be some kind of Crash-themed PvP game. Alright, fun. I love that we find, like, a full lobby, everything works, and it's just crashing. Nah, nothing. Oh, well, if this doesn't work, we'll go to my backup plan, which is just see how quickly I can 100% the game. The game's still reliably alive anyway? Not really. Like, I used to stream this every week on my personal channel, because, like, because even after 2 years of no new content, after just constant new content for a whole year, like, the hardcore place was still there, but then, yeah, I think it was, hey, here we go. Yeah, I think it was around about February this year, like, even the hardcores just decided to, like, no, alright, we're done. We're gone. Alright, this one looks stable. This one at least looks stable. Also, shout out to Jam. I actually raced Jam in the little testing beforehand to make sure everything worked. Alright, goddammit. Alright, backup plan. We are going backup plan. See, that is a very annoying thing about this game's online as well. It's like, whoever happens to be the, yeah, whoever happens to be, like, the owner of the lobby, if they leave, everyone else leaves. So that just happens. Oh, hey, I'm partway through a whole bunch of other things. Okay. I'm gonna go just medium, because hard can be annoying with some things. Oh, we might as well play as our boy. Good old Spyro. And as a kid, I always wanted to play as Spyro in Crash Team Racing. I finally get to do it, 20 years later. Don't know how, but Spyro driving a car feels cursed. You have not seen the entirety of this game's roster. One of the characters is literally a crate. Literally just a box. No animation whatsoever, it's just a box. Oh god, that frame rate. Oh lord. Am I playing this on a potato? kind of forgot how unoptimized the Switch version is. Jeez.
Greetings, creatures of this planet. I come to compete.
So you pesky Earth slugs like to race, eh? Well, I, nitrous oxide, am the fastest racer in the galaxy. I travel the stars looking for creatures to test my skills.
It's a little game I call Survival of the Fastest. Here's the way we play.
I challenge the best driver of your world to a race with a planet. If your driver wins...
Fun fact about those fuzzy dice as well. Because, of course, there's a fun fact about fuzzy dice. Remember earlier when I was saying that Activision likes to be very unsubtle with its teasing of games and gave away, like, Crash-themed pizza boxes for, like, the Crash 4 announcement for Steam? Well, for the Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled one, it was those exact fuzzy dice. And that's the 2000s looking ass villain. Dude, that villain is so great, though. It's... because, like, the original Crash Team Racing was the last Crash game that Naughty Dog actually worked on. Which, like, holy crap. Like, Naughty Dog never made a kart racer at all, and just shat this out in a year and made the absolute best kart racer to ever be made. Bar none. Don't at me. But, like, since they were, like, done with the franchise afterwards, like, their thought was, let's just make a villain that'll, like, just destroy Crash. We'll say that, like, jump the shark. It's an alien, whatever. And then, like, in the end, people ended up loving that character a lot, and it's now, like, constantly shown up in other games. Like, even showed up in Crash 4.
It signifies they are open to play. To access a racetrack, drive into a warp pad that has an active warp vortex, and it will take you to the track's starting line. Finish the track in first place to win a trophy. As you collect more trophies, other tracks will unlock. Good luck, and drive fast.
Alrighty. Time to dunk on the AI. So yeah, like I said, backup plan. Let's see how quickly I can just knock out this game in 100%. Go, my child, and race to the extreme! Also, I completely forgot to mention it. Shout out to that Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds reference you started off the stream with. Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive. Oh, God. I actually started watching that recently, because I never got around to watching 5Ds. I like Carly, she's fun.
Hold your horns! Here comes Spyro!
Oh, I'm gonna be a little rusty since I haven't played in a few months. Alright, come on now. How did I get this in first place? Is the item distribution on the Switch version scuffed? I should not get invincibility this like this far ahead of everyone. So yeah, like I said, just dunking on the AI.
If you stop dragging your feet.
invincibility in first place, the opposite of skill issue. You're just better. I sure am. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub is weird sometimes. I always love it for good memories. Yeah. Like, listening to English dub Jack Atlas for the first time was odd. Because, holy crap, that is an awful accent he uses. I can't tell if he's supposed to be using a British accent or an Australian accent. It's just a weird, terrible mix of both. The master faster! It's so bad. That's what makes it great, though. It's bad, but it brings joy.
Win a trophy.
Yeah.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding. Press the power.
Yeah, escape you. See ya. Like, everyone else is fine. Crow's voice sounds a lot deeper than I expected it to be honest. But, like, yeah, everyone else sounds fine. It's just him. Oh, what's his head? I can't remember his name, the kid that uses the Morphtronics. Oh my god, he's annoying. Other than that, I'm actually really enjoying 5 days. God, I forgot how bad the loading screens are in this game. They're gonna be even worse on the Switch. Not gonna lie, I think it's just something with English dubs. They always make kids sound so freaking high-pitched, yeah. Sure. And I can't even get, like, my boost properly, because the game is still loading textures and stuff on cars. Oh, perfect. Set up the speed ghost. Screw the track. Oh, you better still be there. Yeah, I better not have hit it. Oh, the AI hit it. Oh, you... So what I was trying to set up, for those who don't know CTR, is that certain weird slopes in the game, if you set up a TNT there and intentionally hit it, once you land, you get a stupid huge amount of speed. Like, it's an unintended glitch, but it was a glitch that was in the original game, so they kind of kept it in.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
I do love wave dashing. Oh, jeez. Hey, at least they, they kept it in because they thought it was cool instead of keeping it in because people kept complaining that it's gone. Like Smash. Wonder what the perfect kart racing game would look like nowadays. Honestly, it would be this, but with actual workable online.
To get a turbo boost while power sliding, wait until the smoke from your
Whoa! Supercharged!
It's like, I legit think that this is, like, near perfect. Like, even the way the game had, post-release, content was really good. It, like, yeah, it did need some work, but it was still really good. Like, it had what was essentially, like, a battle pass kind of thing going on. Which had, like, pretty decent amount of stuff. But, like, if you just knock out all the challenges in a day, which was surprisingly easy to do, you could get, like, a good 4/5 of the way through the battle pass in a day. Like, what is she howling at? God damn it. Yeah, my only complaint with it, though, was just how quickly the developers went through all of this post-launch content, because each season of the Grand Prix, which is the Battle Pass thing that they had, only lasted like 3.5 weeks. It only lasted 3.5 weeks, and you'd only have like 5 days before like the next season would come out, so it just knocked them out so quick. But that at least meant that there was always something to do. Though I think my my favorite inclusions of like post-launch content this game had was stuff that made you actually go back and do stuff that you already did and like probably haven't touched in ages. Like in the, I think it was the 4th Grand Prix that they had like a hidden secret where if you find 4 golden eggs in the overworlds in the story mode, it unlocked the character. And they had another thing similar to that where in the final update that they did, they included a random crate that was hidden in every single track, that if you happen to find, you will unlock the playable crate. Which I love the fact that that crate exists, simply because the developers noticed that people have been data mining the game. Like, every time a new update would come out, someone would data mine it. Beta M, I believe his name was. Yeah, he'd data mine it, and it'd have, like, all the characters, all the skins, and, like, everything for the next Grand Prix coming out in, like, the next month. So it's like, oh, we already know what's gonna happen. So they started screwing with people that were following the data mines and having one encrypted character. Well, it wasn't really encrypted, it was just, like, each new update, it would change his name to something else cryptic, and then when it finally came out, it's like, oh, it's a crate. It was always named something, like, more important than Crash, the true protagonist, you know, dumb crap like that. That's awesome. Love things that encourage you to explore, even in kart races. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. I adore that. Yeah, dude. Beanox put their heart and soul into this game. They really did. It is a massive shame that once this game just stopped its post game updates, Activision just sent Beanox to the Call of Duty mines to make new skins and stuff for Call of Duty. Woo. That really does suck. Like, the worst thing about that, though, is, like, the last update that they did, they even said, it's like, oh yeah, we're still planning on updating the game. We still plan on it. We're still gonna, like, add more, new characters, more skins, more carts, more everything. And then Activision's just like, no you're not. What are you talking about? Alright, randomly lost my reserves there. Alright, cool. Alright, it has been a while. I'm forgetting where the boundaries are on these slopes.
Whoa! Supercharged!
Ah, damn. Alright, screwed up the shortcut. Oh well. At least that was, like, an actual screw up at the shortcut, not the physics freaking out. That is something that Beanox couldn't figure out, is just, like, the original game's physics for some reason.
Maybe you could beat me.
So they had to weirdly alter the physics specifically in that area just to make that shortcut actually usable. They'll come back when the world needs them the most. They'll lead the rebellion against the Call of Duty overlords. Master Chief will fall. He already has fallen, and it's sad. I'm a legitimate fan of the Halo franchise, and seeing Halo Infinite just be in the state that it is just depresses me. God. It's having the complete opposite problem that this game had. This game's new seasons came out every 3 weeks. Infinite's new seasons come out once every 6 months. There is nothing to do. Alright. Nice to meet you, man. Alright, first boss race. Watch me destroy it. God, these load times are so bad. There we go.
Hold your horse. Here comes Spyro.
Man, it feels like it's been forever since I actually listened to the boss race theme. Well, it's been forever since I listened to this game's soundtrack at all. When I used to stream it, I used to mute the game audio and actually, like, have my own music playlist playing. Alright, nice boss fight.
If you stop dragging your feet.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. You cannot pay me to touch that. Touch the coughing creature, do it now. Touch the cow, do it now.
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
I'll do that in a bit. I have collectibles to get. Alright, do the annoying one first.
Collect every crystal in the arena before the time runs out. If you get them all, you will win a prize.
Also, this is why I specifically played this on normal instead of hard. It's just because of these levels specifically. Because in hard, it actually reduces the amount of time you have to collect everything. Like, to the point where you only have, like, milliseconds left. Like, no mistakes whatsoever. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Oh my god, I missed it! Come on! There we go.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Alright, now for the actually interesting stuff. The CTR tokens and the time relics. Once the game actually loads.
The more Wumpa fruit you collect.
Yeah, I know. Technically been playing this game since I was a child. You don't need to tell me how to play it.
Collect the letters C, T, and R on each track and come in first place to win a CTR token. Beware, some letters are hard to find.
I'll be the judge of that. Come place if that big tiki head has a noticeable accent. A lack of an accent makes it weird. There's something in the way it speaks. Yeah, it's originally the accent was more like a bit stronger. Like they toned it down for more recent releases.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
I believe it was more Jamaican inspired. I straight up missed it. Alright, there's the T. Where's the C again? Oh, I think I remember. Is it up there or is it around here? There it is. Alright, now to actually win the race. The easy part. But yeah, like the guy who actually voices Aku Aku, which is, you know, the name of the Tiki Mask now. I can't remember his name, but he's the voice of Grim from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. So, like, since he had a really good, like, Jamaican accent in that show, of course they picked him for that character.
Whoa! Supercharged!
He's been voicing that character since, ever since Crash was handed over to Sierra of all bloody companies. Yes, the King's Quest and the Leisure Suit Larry people.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Emo. Like, it never got, you know, like that, stereotypical. It was a very enunciated Jamaican. So, like, it was still a noticeable accent, but, like, you know, he wasn't... he wasn't a Rastafarian. Maybe want Grim in a kart racing games, the Cartoon Network kart racer. There are quite a few actually.
To get around a tight turn,
all of
or to
very,
face a direction quickly.
very varied qualities.
Get the lowest time you can by racing fast and breaking time crates. Each time crate you break will freeze the clock. If you achieve a low enough time, you will be awarded a relic.
Alright, so I'm not going to bother with the platinum relics, because screw that. I just need, like, any kind of relic at all to pass. If we were to sit here and, like, actually go for the platinum relics, we'd be here all day. Because some tracks are bull when it comes to the relic requirements. I nearly forgot that was there. Just made that jump. Apparently missed 2 crits. Oh well. Hey, platinum. Nice. First try. But yeah, going back on the Cartoon Network kart races, there are quite a few. God, there's... Like, I think most of them are just called, like, Cartoon Network Racing or whatever, like, or some variation of that. There's multiple different versions, and they also have, like, different ports. It's like, I've seen it on PlayStation 2, Game Boy Advance, DS, original Xbox, I think GameCube?
Great. You've earned a relic. You can get a hang time turbo from jumping.
Whoa! Supercharged!
There've also been just like a lot of Cartoon Network like adjacent kart races, like specifically based on like one show. Weirdly enough, Ben 10 seems to get a lot. Ben 10 seems to get a lot of kart races for some strange reason. Actually, speaking of kart races and stuff like that, I believe Nickelodeon Kart Races 3 actually comes out this week, which I have my name down for, so hopefully I get a code for that. If I do get a code for that, you know I'm going to be streaming that this week. It's like the first one was just straight up bad. It was straight up just downright awful. But like the second one was actually a massive improvement to the point where like I consider it a fun game to play. Alright, jumped over it. Awesome.
Whoa! Supercharged!
Alright, don't accidentally jump over the sea this time. One more try. Alright, third time's a charm, let's go! There we go. Had to go at it at an angle.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Ben 10 is oddly enough one of the most anachronistic ones when it comes to media. All sorts of games for that. Oh, yeah. Like, you kind of forget how popular Ben 10 was. Like, of all things. Like, I get it. Kid turns into alien. That's cool. I didn't expect it to be, like, the next Spider-Man, essentially. Favorite was always accelerate because go fast, also blue, yeah. I also like that they tried to, you know, hit gold twice by adapting another show based on the same dude's comics, I believe it was, Generator Rex, and that went nowhere. Like, I didn't watch a lot of Ben 10. Like, I did have a PS2 game of it for some bloody reason. No idea how I got it, but I had it. But I think the one alien I liked was the one that was able to, like, take control of electronics. I thought that was kind of rad. The ghost one was also pretty cool, but then they turned that into a villain for some reason. Ah, damn. Oh well. Wasn't gonna get all of them anyway since I missed the one on the first jump. Ah well. Hey, another platinum. Nice.
If you stop dragging your feet.
Upgrader, yeah, that one was cool. Kind of like that. Was it really just called Upgrade? That's kind of lame though. Big sentient techno ooze. You know, then I think it had like some kind of voice filter for its lines. Like any character that has some kind of voice filter over it, I just immediately enjoy.
Great. You've earned a relic.
Any day now, game. These load times. Oh, God. Can you believe playing this game even on the PlayStation 5 does not improve load times?
Last one there's a north.
Gotta remember where the other letters are. Has been a while. Alright, there's the T, which I completely whiffed. There we go. If I remember correctly, the C is actually in those triple jumps, but it's really difficult to see because this game's like Bloom Engine. Just in case. Wander around a bit. Ow. Yeah, I legit do not see it. Okay. Oh, also, hey, this thing. That thing that I collected, that was an interesting thing that they added in an update. Is people complained that the in-game currency took way too long to get. And it's like, oh yeah, that is very obviously a Activision decision. So, Beanox kind of went under Activision's nose and it's like, hey, we added this thing that will show up occasionally in your races that if you collect, I'll just give you a whole bunch of free coins. That should help speed things up. What the hell is it?
Wrong way.
Oh, it's right there! Oh my god, I couldn't see that. Base devs, yeah.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spiral.
It's like, there's a lot of things that they wanted to do but couldn't because of, you know, Activision being Activision. Like, I think one of the worst things was the fact that, like, they were forced to put in microtransactions in this game a month into the game's life cycle. Like, that sucked. But also in doing that, they also added in currency multipliers. So like the first hour of gameplay, you get like a 5 times multiplier on all your stuff, and if you play on weekends, you get an extra like double. So the first hour of gameplay on weekends is straight up just 10 times more in-game currency than you'd normally get. Hey, there we go, got it. But yeah, like, that crap was scummy as all hell, those microtransactions. It's like, all the reviews have been out for, like, over a month, and people were praising it. It's like, oh, it's really good that this game has, you know, like, all the benefits of, like, a live service game, but, like, none of the downsides, and no microtransactions. And then, yeah, microtransactions came in.
Ugh, curse these dragon thumbs! Oh yeah!
The devs really did try to, you know, like, update the game to the point where the microtransactions were just straight up obsolete.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Like, back when I streamed this on my personal channel, I only streamed it for like 3 hours a week, right? Just once a week for 3 hours. I currently have everything that game has, plus an extra 500,000 gold. Or, like, Wampa coins, or whatever the hell they were called. It's just so much. How old is this game again? I believe it's 3 years old at this point. Yeah, looking at the graphics now, it plays, honestly, it just looks and feels crisp. It's because it is crisp. Like, Beanox, like, I said this a lot when I streamed this on my personal channel. It's like, Beanox really went above and beyond when it comes to, like, supporting this game. It's ridiculous. They clearly love this, love the original game to death. Like, even some of the characters that they picked for, like, post-game updates, like, some of the most, like, literal Who characters you would ever expect. Like, they added a character called Yaya Panda, which only showed up on the, like, god-awful iPhone, Crash Team Racing games. That, like, no one have heard of because, the games have been, you know, just discontinued and, like, unplayable for over a decade now. They also made their own unique character called what was it? Hasty, which is based on a character called Fasty, which was found online on the original game's artist portfolio, alongside with a whole bunch of concept art with for Crash Team Racing. So people thought it was a cut character for the original Crash Team Racing, but it just happened to be a character that the dude made for, like, his friend's internet provider service. So they made, like, their own OC Do Not Steal of a character that never really existed. Like, bruh, that's one hell of a fucking reach. see it. Couldn't see it at that angle. Oh well.
Maybe you could beat me.
3 platinums in a row without even, you know, trying. Is her father named Speedy? But yeah, I actually want to show off that character because it's... I like what they did with it. Yep, come on. I want to show the thing, damn it. There we go.
Great. You've earned a relic.
Alright, so if I go customization. Where are you? There we go, Hasty. So the original character was a hippo in, you know, full, like, aviator gear and stuff. But, like, they changed it to a reindeer. But, like, you can clearly see just from his head shape, it's like, oh, yeah, this was originally supposed to be a hippo. Also, I think, yeah, I think that patch there, specifically, on his arm, is a reference to the Atari game Pitfall. I think Activision owns that, so they just stuck that there for... Nah, just for the reference. God, I'm waiting on a... I'm waiting on an email telling me that my delivery is coming today, and it looks like I'm not getting it. My Crystal Beast decks are now officially a week late. Cool. Oh, right, speaking of that. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, since I'm on that. From, like, immediately after last week's Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream, I straight up just brought a core for the Fossil deck. So that's coming in the mail as well. That's fun. Ah, damn. I was able to get a copy of everything except for Time Stream and I think Specimen Inspection.
Wrong way.
Which, like, yeah, like the 2 most important spell cards in the deck, but I'm sure I can find them somewhere else.
Whoa! Supercharged!
Someone who plays Crystal Beast, I'm sure that's not the first time that brought you disappointment.
Hold your horns!
Yeah, true. Though I do hear, like, the new supporters actually, like, bumped up the deck quite a bit. Oh my god, why can't I make this jump anymore? Like, I heard it's actually doing pretty okay in side tournaments now. Hey, okay, just look for the T, which is in the shortcut. Wait, they are? Yeah, I heard so. And this is before the advanced Crystal Beast that's coming out in that set coming up. Hey, there we go. Got it that time. It's not up here? Nani? Where the hell's the tick? Am I... Oh, I think I know where it is. Hold up. It's way too late now. Alright, restart.
Dragon incoming!
Okay, I have a feeling I know where the T is. Could you be here? No. Not there. That means it's in the one place I haven't looked, which is this way. Alright, never mind.
Hold your horse!
Hell is the tick?
Come Spyro!
There. Not there. Am confused. Ah, there it is. I had the right idea. Found it. There we go.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your
I just
feet.
straight up could not see where that T was. Spyro only have one victory line. All characters only have one victory line, unfortunately. Do 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 do. Alright, let's actually swap things up. Wait, where's my boys up here? Big Chad. Big Chad, Big Norm. Good old Big Norm from Crash Nitro Kart. It's getting a little late. Got a dash for now. It's dope. I managed to get most of the stream for once. Definitely catch you again on this later. Take some heat off your back as well. Alright, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate you showing up, dude. But yeah, if you're planning on streaming on this channel, we need to figure out a like a schedule and stuff. Yeah, take care, man. Take care. Alright, so Sewer Speedway is one of those tracks that is just absolutely annoying to platinum. Like, it is just real difficult to like collect everything and be, you know, just keep a constant good speed. Also, this box here, for some reason, feels like nearly impossible to get. And of course I get it first try. Alright, smack right into the wall. Nice job, me. Casually missed that. Yeah, I missed it. Crap. I missed a 3 box as well. You kidding me, dude? Bruh. I'm missing all of these boxes. Yeah, gold. Thought so. Yeah, it feels like you actually have to get like all of the relics to actually get platinum on that. 'Cause yeah, if you collect all the boxes, it actually strikes 10 seconds off your time, which is massive.
Ray, you've earned a relic.
Alright, we're officially done with the first world. It's been an hour and a half, damn. This was one of my usual Switchaboo streams. We've been nearly done. We've only just started. Once again, Jake plays an old game from his childhood, or at least a HD remake of it, and kinda underestimates how long it actually takes. Threw back to my birthday stream this year. It's like, oh yeah, I can totally play the entirety of the Spyro trilogy to 100% completion in a single night. Nah. No. I did get to halfway to Spyro 2 though. The entire thing was based on how quickly I could finish Spyro 1, which I can easily do in like roughly 3.5 hours to 4 hours. I know that game literally back to front. Good old Coco Park. Boy, am I sick of this track. I really dislike this track simply because, like, whenever this track comes up on the online rotation, people always pick it. I don't know why people enjoyed, like, the simple, like, glorified circle tracks like this and Crash Curve. You have, like, much more interesting tracks. Quick, easy race. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Still nothing. Just very impatiently waiting for this email.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Right, I forgot they changed up Uka Uka's voice for this. Make him sound like a surfer bro for some bloody reason. God, if anything, it's the load times this game has that's causing this to take way longer than I expected. So, jeez.
Just stay back there! I'll be trailed, pal!
I love this track simply just because of that shortcut. It's the only shortcut in the entire game that you have to actually, like, attack to get the open. Watch it not work? Hey, it actually works. Okay. Right, it's only online that the shooting the bubble shield actually doesn't work sometimes. Oh, that was close. Oh, hold up. I didn't get the email, but I got a text. It's coming today. Let's go, boys. I'm getting my crystal beast today. Let's go. That is... I'd call that a Poggers moment. Wow, have I seriously not unlocked that on my Switch version? Wow, okay. Does it have an estimated time? Excuse me. Nah, it doesn't say it has an estimated time. Damn.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Now for a track that I love, that everyone seems to hate. Good old Papu's Pyramid. Like, this is a great track just to show people the, just the crazy stuff that, that you can do, with this game. Just some of the crazy shortcuts that you can take. So that's something I love about this game that, like, Mario Kart really doesn't do. It's just like,
Who finally showed up?
it kind of bends how you think track design is supposed to work.
Betrayal, pal!
Casually go off the grass there. Jump off here onto this. Now, if you've never played CTR before, this next turn is going to be ridiculous. You're supposed to go up here and right, but screw that! Just casually avoid a good chunk of the track. She screwed this entire corner. Like, check that out. I just overlapped the, like, all of the NPCs. Just using that shortcut. If you think that's crazy, you should see how people used to be able to race on this track back on the PS1. You can do some stupid out of bounds stuff that is super not intended at all. Like straight up just driving on the walls to pass through death zones yet still trigger checkpoints. Man, I love that skin for Tiny. It makes him look like M. Bison.
Congratulations! You win a trophy!
Did that show up on stream? I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think my capture card just freaked out and flickered on and off for a second. That's never happened before. That's not a good sign. To be fair, the capture card I'm using is kind of old. I have been using it for quite some time.
Finally showed up!
Left on the cactus. So yeah, I think I've been using the Elgato HD 60 for either 4, maybe 6 years. Why did I have that in third? Bruh. This is a back in time Grand Prix, or as I like to call it, clock and ball torture. Oh, that was an interesting time in this game's lifetime. Back during the second Grand Prix, also called the Back in Time Grand Prix, they upped the spawn rates of the warp ball, which is basically this game's equivalent of the blue shell, and the clock, which is kind of this game's equivalent of the lightning bolt from Mario Kart. They upped the spawn rates on that because people were just too good at this game. So, like, newer players couldn't actually compete at all. So they thought that would be a good idea to actually, you know, even the playing field a bit. But they overtuned it to the point where, like, 5 warp orbs can just show up in the same lap and chase the dude in first indefinitely. It was not fun. It was not a fun time to be playing the game. And of course, there are people that abuse that by just sitting at the first group of item crates and just kept spamming items. Because why not? Ow, my finger. Did that pick up on the microphone? Ow. It's time for Papu.
Papu much tired of watching puny slugs race so slow. Papu wanting action to lay Boom down big and prove Papu is world's best driver. Papu moves so fast, you munch tracks.
It's funny because he's fat. Alright, so time for boss number 2. Watch me absolutely destroy this one. Because, yeah, of course, the race with Papu is on Papu's pyramid, because why wouldn't it be? Just going to absolutely destroy this. If you thought the race of Ripperoo looked like cheating, oh, now I'm starting to catch up to his items. Good thing I have this shield here. God, he only just started his last lap. That's sad. That is so sad. F in chat for Papu.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. You are fast for being so small. Here's key to
I'm like the same size as you, bro.
Oxide much bigger problem for you. Him not as big, but him much more grumpy.
The way these keys keep being in people's mouths, like, bruh. Alright, time for collectibles! Oh, right. The annoying one first. Rampage Ruins is like my least favorite one of these. Ugh. Like, even on normal, I will screw it up. So yeah, good thing I didn't change this to hard mode. Screw that. So yeah, you can see the problem. There's TNT crates everywhere. Got you. Yeah, I took way too long. Oh, right, and I gotta go up there and drop down into that hole, right? Yeah, like I said, even I screwed up even now. I'd have even less time to do this if this was on hard. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try that again. Wasted too much time. Third time's a charm. Missed it. I didn't mean to do that. I screwed that up. Alright. This is gonna be a fight and a half. Crap. Yeah, if you have a TNT on your head and you touch the wall at a high enough speed, yeah, just auto detonates. Damn it. Alright, me and my poor aiming. That's the one I was looking for. Just fell at an awful angle. Couldn't see it. I lost my momentum. Then I couldn't see where that last one was. Hey, you got it that time. Oh my god. This one looks promising. Solid miss. Alright, I have the last 3 in my sights. Hey, we did it. Alright. We're good. Oh, that one sucks. That one just sucks to do. Hello? Weren't supposed to hear that. That's Boss Man contacting me. Ah, okay. Personal things that I cannot talk about right now. Okay, awesome. Side project stuff. Alright, start off with Papu's Pyramid. Any day now, game. Alright, so the T is up there. If I remember correctly, yeah, C is here. Alright, game didn't register my jump. I just fell. And the R is around here. Yeah. So that's what that turn looks like. Alright, I'll go the long way, so hopefully it actually gives me the time to jump and grab the thing. There we go. Easy peasy. There we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, Time for the time relic. Alright, so Papu's Pyramid's time relic, well, platinum relic specifically, is really annoying. I believe it was the last one I did. Like, it was the last one I completed when I needed to get all the platinum relics for the platinum paint. It sucks so bad. It's like, not only are a lot of these crates just stuck in really awkward positions, they're also hiding behind the like those Venus flytraps as well. That, like, if they get you, you have to restart. You straight up have to restart. But yeah, we just need any relic at all, so we're not even gonna bother with the platinum, like, at all. It's legit faster to skip all of those than actually bother going that way and getting any of those crates. Oh my god, I keep missing that one crate and it's driving me nuts. Nearly screwed that up. Like, I didn't get the box, but, like, I nearly jumped straight off the side. There it goes, still managed to get gold. But yeah, look at that. 47 seconds. 47 seconds you need to get, and even then it wasn't, like, the best time. Ugh. Alright, so it's 11 o'clock. Unfortunately, I have to actually, like, end now because of, you know, the thing that the boss just sent me. But before I go, I do want to show off one track. I was planning on, you know, playing through the entire thing and actually, you know, 100%ing, like, the entire game in one sitting. But yeah, that was... that was something I wasn't expecting boss to send me today. So, yeah, it's a thing I have to actually get on as soon as possible. So, I want to show off a track specifically for people that have never played this game before, have never seen it. It is the last track that was added with the post-launch content. It's called Drive Through Danger. If you think Rainbow Road is difficult, you ain't seen shit. You ain't seen shit. Is it still gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be crashy. Yeah, why not? That's fine. So, yeah, this was the last hurrah that, for Beanox. They saw how ridiculously good the community was at this game. So they made a track specifically to be made for, like, the top of the top players. Every trick, every advanced, like, skill that the game straight up does not tell you, which is annoying, that I've been using this entire time. like U-turns and USF and stuff like that. Like they're all encapsulated in this one track. Check out how crazy this is. First of all, like no barriers. Have to use tight turns around here, otherwise you just straight up fall off. USF right here, so you're at max speed. Shortcut down here. This turn straight up just does not exist. Cut through here. Shortcut here. And this turn also does not exist. This track is insane. Kinda on brand, really. Oh, I lost my reserves. No, can't go through that. Damn. Oh, that's awful. That's awful timing. Now I have to play the track like a chump. Narrowly getting through that. So yeah, like during like all the races that I was doing, we didn't even get to a track that had a USF pad, so I can't even like really explain that. Yeah, see how the exhaust flames on my god damn it. Alright. Took that turn way too tight. Just see how the exhaust flames on my cart turned blue. Yes, that is a different speed property. That is like the absolute fastest the cart can go. And how this game works, if, oh my god, I'm screwing everything up now that I'm not going at max speed. Yeah, how this game works is if you keep drift boosting, like I have been, you actually keep a boosted state. I straight up did not even see that item there. Yeah, you keep a boosted state, but if you drive over a boost pad, even if it's like, especially if it's a what is called a USF pad or Ultra Sacred Fire, because that's what the thing was called. All the top tier stuff was named like 20 years ago by like 15-year-olds. Anyway, yeah, if you drive over those pads, your continued drift boost will take on the property of those boost pads. But yeah, that's Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. It is like my absolute favorite kart racer of all time. I really do hope that there is another Crash Racing game in the future. We'll just have to see whatever is, whatever the game is that is actually being teased for the Game Awards in the next coming months. Sorry. So guys, my name is Jake. This is Switchaboo Live, playing, I work at switchaboo.com, in case you didn't know. All of our socials have been playing in the bottom left-hand corner of the thing, so check us out there. I stream here specifically every Monday at 9 a.m. Australian Central Daylight Savings Time. That may change since Bruno is planning on streaming, and judging by things that he told me, that might be one of the few slots he will need, so we may need to swap that around to some other time. I may be streaming here this week again. I don't know, it depends on whether I get codes or not. But yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, I believe Nickelodeon Kart Racer 3 comes out this week. So I might be getting a code for that. And if I do end up getting a code for that, I'll 100% stream it here. But speaking of streams, I've talked about it a lot, but I have my own personal stream at Jacksic15 over here on Twitch. This week, we are continuing on with XCOM 2, Conception 2, which we are almost finished, thank God. I'm so sick of that game. And I just started a new playthrough of Mass Effect as well. I also played a bunch of old PS1 games on Saturday, because most of them didn't want to work. But the two that people seem to love was Powerpuff Girls Chemical Extraction and the original Nicktoons Racing. Yes, I love me some kart races, in case you couldn't tell. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys next time for whatever I end up streaming. I don't know. My schedule's kind of all over the place for the Switchaboo stream. So yeah, ciao.